We're being invaded.
Well, Fezzy, is it a friendly invasion? That's the other side of it. It looks like UFOs have been to Mexico. I love the fact that the Mexican government says, let's put it out there. We don't know what it is. Let's not hide it away or feel like people aren't ready. Let's just chuck it out there. It would be good news, probably, if we did get visitors from another planet. Why would they want to come here and bother us? Why wouldn't they go, hey, we come in peace, and then shoot us with ray guns? That's probably what's going to happen here.
Well, I don't want to get shot with a ray gun.
Whatever. Let it happen. I'd rather be shot with a ray gun and go out that way than just live a long life and never know whether anything's out there. I'd rather know my last breath, I told you there were beings in other planets. All right, 866-277-4969. And, Fuzzy, I've seen Independence Day. I believe we can beat them. Ash, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ash.
Ron and Fez. How's it going?
Good, buddy. Go ahead.
Hey, okay, so aliens are supposed to have all this advanced technology and stuff, right?
Okay.
So what is up with the brown star probing?
Curious to see how we do it. I believe they eat pure light energy, and they don't need to defecate. So they're just completely weirded out by all these holes that we have in our body. And the body is just filled with holes. I don't even understand how we don't fill up with water every time we dive in something.
So, and you see, it's we can learn something from each other. They'll teach us about space travel.
We'll teach them about the miracle of the bung. Don't stand around. Get a hold of Mike the teacher, would you, Wonder Boy? Thank you, Ray Bottoms. Thank you, White Riot.
White Riot is like Young Stallions or whatever the Bill and Ted show was. And now the aliens have come because their music is so strong.
Maybe it's George Carlin from the future to help keep White Riot on the air. If Cameron doesn't give them the opportunity that they need, the future will suffer. All right, Mike the teacher, is he going to be able to help us or not, Fez?
Oh, Mike the teacher, he'll know. He's got a telescope.
He's either going to be able to figure it out for us right away, or it's going to be long, crazy science talk, as scientists are apt to do. Hey, Mizzle, you're on the air. How you doing, buddy?
You already got me wired for rambling. I just watched it, actually. It looks very cool. And it looks like points of light. The science term is non-ballistic motion, meaning when you throw something in the air, it usually doesn't just start into an arc and then take off to the right. You know what I mean? And it looks like there is some non-ballistic motion going on there. I don't know what they are. They're definitely UFOs, meaning they're flying objects that are unidentified. So people who deny that UFOs exist, that's what they are. The big question is, are they indeed craft from other planets? And I don't know. I would hope they are. I would solve the great big mystery, like you said, and maybe put a lot of religions back in their place. So
wouldn't that be great to finally get a real religion handed to us?
It would be the big deprovincialization, the demotions. You know, we're not the center of the universe. We're not the be-all, end-all that each religion seems to think it's doing. But getting back, yeah, Mexico is great. For some reason, the UFOs love Mexico. And like you said, this is definitely... It's definitely legit footage from the wings of these fighters and the fighter pilots who are indeed, whether, Mexican cliches aside, these are indeed fighter pilots who are trained, and you can hear in their voices, are very alarmed and shocked and surprised at what they see. And these guys see a lot of weird things normally.
We have a report coming in right now that there is a major... Hold on to this. This is bizarre. There is a major spacecraft of some time above D.C., New York, Los Angeles, London, Paris, Moscow. I believe it's all over the world.
Is that guy the president who was also in that other film? What's his name? Bill Pullman? No. I think it's Independence Day.
I love the idea of it, and I'd be ready to just say whatever you guys say.
Well,
please come in here and run this show.
There are some good theories, like that one caller said, the quarantine theory, meaning maybe we are being visited, but the technology is so huge ahead of us that They don't want us to know that we're there. I mean, know that they are there. So they're trying to hide. Maybe this is one of their little slip-ups, one of their craft went a little crazy and went off course. But
why would they hide from us, though?
You think one of them's getting screamed at right now for being seen?
I don't know. Again, these are great. Why hide and why not hide?
I mean, when we go into the woods, we just walk right through. We don't try to hide.
No, please, if that's the problem, if they do actually land, I have a feeling, unfortunately, some guy like Jack Black will just charge up like he did in the movie, and then they'll just start nuking everybody. It's a tough call, but like you said, take a look at the footage. The people who haven't seen it, very interesting stuff, and the voices of the guys are like, 1, 2, 3, 508. It's very cool. They're very excited. So, again, more rambling, and I wish I had a perfect answer on UFO stuff. I wish I had again, it would solve everything. It would really solve all this religious stuff that we're the center, we're the top of the
Fez, would you be willing to give up Christ if we saw UFOs?
No.
If they said, hey, here's the religion, here's the way it works.
What if they
It's like when we went to Hawaii. We made them become Christians. It's what the people do who show up with the bigger ships. It happens every single time. You don't want to be sitting there believing in the volcano god when they showed up with something really new and cool. Their god could get them from one end of the universe to the other.
I'm not giving up Christ.
Well, you gave up the Republican Party, and you said you'd never give that up. All right, thanks, Mizzle.
All right, bye.
All right, see you later.
Thank you, Mizzle the Tizzle.
Here's Josh. Josh, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Josh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
In peace. We are your friend. I have been taken over by an alien.
You know, everybody says that they hate that Martian movie. What's the name of it?
Mars Attacks.
But everybody watches it every time it's out there. My favorite line in the entire thing is when Jack Nicholson says, even if they do come in, you know they're going to want to roll them bones. He does not want to give up his casino idea.
I never understood why Jack Nicholson played two parts in that movie.
Because he's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. I think that was just supposed to be all part of the fun. Just part of the fun.
And I love Tom Jones singing at the end.
All right, we got a lot of stuff coming up tonight. Fastest hour in radio is coming down. Reminding you, go see the Genitorturers at the Nation in D.C. tomorrow. That's the Goth Prom. The Goth Prom. You've never seen a show like the Genitorturers.
That's at Nation in Washington, D.C. Starts at 8 o'clock, 18 and over.
Now, also tonight, the folks that are putting on the Goth Prom, they will be hanging out on the Hideout with El Jefe and J-Dubs. J-Dubs, you guys going to have your packages and Slurpees, or what are you doing?
Not tonight. We might have our packages in Wolf's Blood or something if the Goth people are going to be in.
Hey, I never asked you, who won that one? Who kept it in?
I won.
Yeah. How long?
It had to be a good 4 minutes.
I meant, how long's your unit?
Long enough for a Slurpee cup.
4 minutes.
Nice. A big gulp?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Eric, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Fez, what's going on?
What can we do for you, buddy?
Hey, you remember that Cheech and Chong movie where Chong went up to the UFO and brought back some space coke? That would just be great, wouldn't it?
I don't think I remember that one.
I think it was, oh, man, I can't remember the name of it. It was,
most people can't remember what Cheech and Chong movie came out. And a lot of times they get it confused with Brewer's movie. And I'll be going, that's not Cheech and Chong. You're just talking about Brewer right now.
Maybe there wasn't even a Cheech and Chong movie where that happened.
I don't remember it. I don't remember any Cheech and Chong in outer space movie. I think I've seen them all. Except for the Cortison brothers. I wouldn't even lower myself. I start to feel bad for them around that time.
Did we get any spy reports on Crazy Jen at Wiseacres tonight?
No, we haven't heard from her, and you never know what time she's going to go on. Why don't you try calling her phone, Wonder Boy, and see if we can't get a hold of her. Either two things happen. A, she didn't get on, or B, did not go as well as last week.
Yeah, usually when we don't hear from her, that means there was some sort of disaster that went on, which includes running from the stage screaming and just heading out the fire exit.
Let her weekend partner get a hold of her. That's always easy when cigars sit. Hey, Sidney, come on in here anyway, bud.
I love the way they're all teaming up for demo tapes.
Everybody sees this huge opening since the Hideout has left Saturday night. Have you talked to your partner today?
No, I haven't talked to her. She was busy doing prep for the show and everything.
Oh, prep for her stand-up show.
Yeah.
You can't talk to a diva right before she goes on.
You know what's funny about her? And she will go out of her way to try to write a new act every single week. Where Harry Elvis has been doing the same pants joke since he started.
Boring.
Aren't you tired of pants?
All right, no, that's not it, but it's a funny one. Jafter's giving us a spy report. What's up, my brother Jafter?
Hey, man, how you doing? I went down there. They made Jen go last because she ran off the stage last time.
That was 2 times ago.
Was it 2 times? Yeah.
Last time she killed, and they said she had the set of the night.
Yeah, well, they made her go last this week.
So she hasn't got up yet, huh?
Yeah, or she might be on like right about now. I had to leave, man. I took about a long lunch, but I couldn't wait another hour to watch her.
Not through that mess.
No, but she's doing good. A lot of people up there: Mikey Boy Lacey, Vincey Perry, the hypnotist guy.
Oh, Don the hypnotist.
Don the hypnotist.
Up.
Yep. So we're all giving her a lot of support.
Oh, that's terrific. All right, thanks.
All right, guys. See you.
All right, right now she's on stage acting like she's in the 3rd grade. Don has put the suggestion on her.
Don ought to just go up and do an hour. I wanted to do a night with Don where we all go out to a club and let people get hypnotized. Because I get so many emails telling me that the hypnosis isn't real. And I have to write back to him, why would Fez fake this? There's nothing in it for Fez to suddenly act like he can fly and he couldn't before.
Yeah, trust me. If there's one thing I couldn't do, it's get on an airplane. If I'm saying I can do it now, yeah, there's a reason for it.
Sid, what about you? Would you ever be hypnotized?
I'd feel a little uncomfortable having my mind messed with.
What mind?
It's already an unstable condition.
But in the meantime, you're ready to sit down like a booze hound and you won't put the booze down.
That's true. Maybe I will get hypnotized.
Hey, I wonder if Paranoid's trying to bring Jen into his flock. Every time I look at him, he's got a new squeeze. And doesn't lose the old squeezes. They just keep growing and growing.
He's the ringmaster.
He's the king of his own world.
Sid, if you got hypnotized, what's something that you would want to work on personally for yourself?
Energy. I'd like to have more energy.
Why about any? Not more, just any energy. So here you are, you're a young man, and you just feel like you don't have to get up and go.
No. I've got no drive in my tank.
This is literally the fastest he'll come up to me and just go like this. Ron, I just wanted to say, really, really excited to be here.
Yeah, you sound excited.
And I'm like, tell your face then. Why don't you get feel a little happy?
Yay.
Can I work on energy, please? I'd love to just have some get up and go.
Don Freeman can strap an outboard motor to your ass, and it's not going to make you any more energetic.
I'd love to see it, though. I'd love to just see you with an outboard motor on your ass.
I'd like to crank up that diesel.
Hey, Diesel might be a good name for you. We'll get rid of the Cigar Sid, we just start calling you Diesel. Or Big Papa Pump. It's up to you. I don't care. You picked a wrestler name, and I'm all for it.
Diesel's also John Reagan's old nickname.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Now, Reagan's quit before you were born. So how do you know so much about him?
Time travel.
He's such a liar.
You do not time travel.
You just heard me mention time traveler a few moments ago, and now you're all caught up into it.
At first he said blues traveler.
One more thing, guys. I forgot to tell you, I time travel. I really time travel.
Do you have any White Riot spy reports before we get to the fastest hour?
I don't have the energy for it. I'm exhausted. I fell asleep eating a ham sandwich. Like my mom, Mama Cass.
Somehow he lost me in the hallway.
I do have one White Riot update.
Oh, good.
Wonder Boy does a great impression of me, which he loves to talk to me all the time in my own voice.
Oh, Ballbuster, come on over. Let's hear it.
Do you, Ray Bottoms?
Sydney likes to talk to me one word at a time. So, That is how I speak back to him.
It's great stuff. He's nailed me.
Coming up, it's going to be the fastest hour in Radio Fez. Did we ever find out who got booted tonight, though? We need a spy report on that. Who got booted off American Idol? Because we're down to 3 after tonight. You and I, our spy reports today, they were so far off. We picked a girl to go who just went through the roof. Went through the damn roof.
Poor Jasmine starts crying. Finally, she had had enough of the bad reviews.
Starts crying? Jeez, this is the first bad week she ever had. Hawaii's kept her in there this long because they're doing some kind of mass callings. All right, looks like we're getting some spy reports coming through.
And Seacrest just gives her the big, come here.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be hugging those kids.
Well, girls, he, I think, is younger than them. He's at least smaller. I think we got a spy report here. Oh, it's Crazy Jen.
Hey, it's me.
How'd you doing, darling?
Hey, it was vibrating in my panties as I was up there. Some phone was.
Oh, so that's when we tried to call you?
Yeah.
I just thought, when you said it was vibrating in my panties, I thought...
I lost my concentration. I was like, oh, that feels good. But I'm not telling any more jokes tonight. Thank you.
How did your show go?
I did all right, I think. I told, like, how many jokes I tell good? Like 1 or 2? A few good ones. And then I started to stumble and stink, and I was like, all right, I gotta go. Thank you and good night. Mikey Boy's here with me.
How much time do you think you did?
Did I do the whole 5 minutes?
You got the light.
Yeah, I got the light. I don't know how good I made of the light, but yeah, I got to the light, so that's good, right?
Yeah.
So if I stink a little bit and I get to the light, is that still good?
Yeah, it definitely is. And, you don't kill every time you go up, especially when you go up last.
You know what? I think my problem is people from the audience started screaming out, finish your jokes! Finish that joke!
All right, that's a helpful heckle, so that's not bad.
It is big. I had to flash him a couple times, but
Stop
yeah,
flashing people.
I got nervous. I was giving propositions up there on stage. People started wanting to take me in the back afterwards. I was like, buddy, I was just kidding with you. But thanks.
You can't kid with some people.
Yeah, we don't kid about rape. All right, thanks a lot, Crazy Jen. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
I do like the new phrase, though. I started to stumble and stink.
Hey, Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, hi, Ron. You asked for a spy report on the American Idol.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't made the final decision, but they have made it to the last 2, that is, the 2 who got the least votes. And you're not going to believe who they were. It's Fantasia and LaToya. The racist theory is going to emerge again, and regardless of what motivation was behind it, it'll be a horrible decision by the audience to have knocked one of those 2 out.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you. If you want to wait for a minute, you might even have the answer in a moment.
No, we got to go in the break, but I appreciate it,
Good
buddy.
enough. No break.
Thanks, pal.
Enjoy.
All right, see ya. How stupid is American Idol? Just stupid and stinks.
It's as bad as the BCS.
I love that Clay Aiken.
Well, he didn't win either. And that's the problem with that show last year. The guy that is the huge star, for whatever reason, didn't win last year. I know it's going to be Farina Outfest because more white people like LaToya than like Farina.
Fantasia.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Why can't you just call her by her nickname that she seems to like?
Fantasia.
All right, we're going to take a break. We come back. Fastest hour on radio, Ron and Fez.